Hello friends and welcome back to our channel. I'm Renee and this is Lou, my daughter. You met her before.
Oh yeah.
We got berries. We got strawberries. We've got lots of strawberries. And listen up. If you want to make strawberry jam and you don't want the mess and the heat and all that in your kitchen, we're going to show you how you can make strawberry jam right outside on an open fire.
You want me to shut the hose off?
Yeah, Papa, you shut the hose off, okay?
I did not pee myself.
You got it with the hose? Oh boy.
Sorry. It's hot out.
Okay, so yeah, we got lots of these. We got this great big, this is all I use this big bucket for, is cleaning my veggies and, you know, cleaning stuff outside. Yeah. So we're going to dump all these in there. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get it.
The ones you bought today or right now are juicier, redder.
That would be these ones up here.
Than these ones. Are
Yeah.
they different? Very different.
Right here.
Different species.
We got these.
Or are they the same?
I don't know, but these are juicier.
Oh look, right?
They look darker. Oh,
and they're
beautiful.
bigger.
Yeah, so we'll get these. Those will be good. We're going to make jam with these.
You want all this in
there? Yep, as much as we can get in there. It's going to be fun.
These ones are sour. I gotta try them.
I've canned many times on open fire. It works well. Then you don't have a mess in your kitchen. Hot. It's been hot. It's been 90 degrees here.
Still sweet.
It was 90 degrees again today, but not humid.
The mystical bowl appears.
I'll save those and give those back to Benny.
Recycle, reduce, and reuse.
Oh, look at those.
Do you think? Oh yeah, we got plenty of.
Oh yeah. Wash them all up real good.
Oh, look at that fat one wants to get in my mouth.
Oh, yum. Well, that's good.
One is one. And we're washing them.
It's got to go in the house.
Putting them in here.
Yeah. We're going to wash them and stick them in there.
All right, we're not on for you. We're good.
We're on.
Who are we?
Yeah, we're on.
We're on. We're on. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Oh, I'm supposed to do something else?
Yeah. That would be nice.
Not supposed to eat. John's laughing at me.
How many of these you going to take home?
Probably about a quart. I don't want to waste. I'm going to put that there, baby.
Oh, that feels good. It's cold. And
I'll help you guys.
We're just taking the tops off. Perfect. Ooh, you need to make shortbread.
then we're going to mash them.
We got a parkour kitty over here.
Get it.
She's got to be out here too.
Yeah. That's Rusty Puss.
Jeez, Mom, I almost ripped the whole entire strawberry juice.
This is nice when the whole family's together.
We're good. We're still good.
Yeah. We're doing the strawberries.
Now you're going to freeze dry some of them.
I'm going to freeze dry some of these, but most of them are going to go into jam.
The freeze dry ones are so good in my movie.
Oh, they're wonderful freeze dry. You like yours. I got
Blueberries are
eggs
my
in the
favorite.
freeze dryer right now.
I'm going to eat these ones that are too mushy.
Oh, it's okay. You got to have a few.
The blueberries.
We bought 3 quarts today
Okay.
and had them all. We were eating up before we got home. And
Anyway.
asparagus is still in, so we're
I
gonna
love
make.
asparagus.
Yeah, we're gonna make asparagus on the grill.
Oh, it feels so good out
Ribeye
here.
steaks.
I feel like eating water right now.
It's probably quite windy, friends. We're just gonna put some music on, get these all clean,
It's been a little
and
humid here.
depending on whether the wind cooperates, if it's not windy tomorrow, if it's windy, I won't be able to do this outside.
Yeah.
But
We'll
hopefully,
get this done today. You don't think so?
no.
Wash them?
Well,
That's washing them, but not making the jam.
Oh yeah.
That if the wind, you know, if it's still real windy tomorrow, I may not be able to.
I'm only here to clean and eat.
yeah, me too. I'm only gonna clean that.
So enjoy the music, friends. We're gonna get busy cleaning. You'll probably see us going and fast forward. Like I said, Here we are, friends, at the fire pit, ready to can strawberry jam.
It's going to be so good.
We couldn't do it yesterday, so I saved my last batch, which is about 1.5 gallons, because I do big batches. You know, you can do a big batch. I will give you the information for that. I'll put a link to the article in my description box, and you'll be able to see if you want to do more than just one batch at a time. You can do large batches of jam with bulk pectin, and it works beautifully. Okay, so yesterday I couldn't do anything out here because it was so windy. So I did quite a bit of my jam in the house. I had no choice but to do it in there. And I also did Bevy's sugar-free jam, which is very easy. I know I said I would show you how to do it, but it'd be easier for me just to tell you. All it is, I use bulk pectin. And I'll take just, you can use regular like Sure Gel, or you can use the sugar-free pectin, whichever you choose. And the only thing is you can replace the sugar with like stevia or honey or any kind of sweetener you want. And in Bevy's case, she didn't want any sweetener in it. She just wanted the natural sweetness from the berries. So I did that with just the pectin. I boiled it, or I put the pectin in there. My batch, boiled it up for a minute. When it was done boiling, that's it. I put it in the jars. The only difference with that, if you don't use sugar, is you need to process pints and quarts equally for 15 minutes. Water bath. So that's real easy to do. And she loved it. She already took it home today. But here in our pot here, we got a nice big pot, 1.5 gallons. If you're going to do a large batch and you're going to use a big pot, obviously, you want it no more than half full. No more than half full, because then it will boil over for sure. Even if you do a large batch or a small batch, it doesn't matter. You still need a tablespoon of butter. You don't need any more, just 1 tablespoon. It just stabilizes the top of the berries so that, you know, the top layer of your berries, so that it doesn't foam up and froth up and boil over. And, oh, with this one, I've already got my tablespoon of butter in here. I've got 1.5 gallons of mashed berries, which is, got 25 cups of mashed berries in this pan. And I just lost my footage, so that's why I'm redoing this. You have to add, for that much, in this batch, you have to add about 6 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, when I put a link to the article that gives you all the measurements and everything you need to do, large batch, small batch, whatever, using bulk pectin, it's a fabulous article. You will love it. You're going to want to print it out, print it off, and save it too. But it tells you the sugar, everything. So with this batch, I don't put as much sugar as they call for. I just don't like it. I think it's just too sweet, like a sugar bomb. So I've got, let's see, I've got 24, 34. Yeah, I got 35 cups of sugar for this 1.5 gallons of mashed berries. And I already put the lemon juice in. I told you that, 6 tablespoons. So you know what, friends? We are ready to go. We got this all mixed together. We're going to get this on the fire pit and get making our jam. Okay, friends. Okay, friends, this has boiled for a minute. Now my husband's going to pour the sugar in there. Let me get the other. Smack it on the table. Sugar's always gets hard in the jar. Yeah. Dump it fairly quick. There we go. Okay. There's more to come. Oh, that's looking beautiful. In that bucket. That's 10 cups in that bucket. There you go. All right, that's it. You want to start some? Okay, friends. This turns out beautiful. Your pan's going to get a little burnt on the outside, you know, up on the inside rim, but it turns out beautiful. So we're going to stir this because we got to bring this back to a boil and boil it for another minute. And then when we're ready to put it in the jars, we'll bring you back and show you that step. Okay, friends, our jam is ready to be bottled up. We brought it to a boil, boiled it for another minute, and it is ready, and it is beautiful. So we're going to start jarring it up. And I always like to leave about a ½ inch head space. See that? Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Hello, friends. Eating some popcorn.
Oh, I made popcorn for the market stand today. Look at that pan still hot. Oh, bless your heart.
Dirty. Your pan's dirty.
A little bit. It gets that way. I just give it a good scrub outside here and it cleans it right up. You never know. Oh, look there.
Want me to hold it?
Nope, I got it. I got it. I got it, sweetheart.
Okay.
I just dumped that last little bit. There's not enough in there.
Nanny, you want to lick the bowl?
There, you want a little bit? Dump it in here. There's not that much in there. That's it, friends. We're going to start wiping these up. Show them the bottom of the pan. The sides might be a little bit burnt on this side where the flame was, but the bottom of that pan is clean, friends. That's how easy it is to can on your fire pit and not make the mess in your kitchen. Now we're just going to wipe these rims down. I'm just using a damp rag. You don't need vinegar. You use that. I use vinegar when I can meat, but there's no grease or oil in this, so it's pretty good.
Nanny. Licking the bowl. Don't take the big off. It might be hot.
It'll be very hot. They're good.
So much. Snail on the show, Jeez, oh pizzas.
What'd she do?
The flip-flopping thing went flying.
Are you having the last little bit?
I'm licking the bowl. The good stuff.
It's good.
Uh-huh.
No.
That was good, friends.
If the jar's too hot, just take and just put it on fingertip. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I have sensitive hands, friends. I can't do that.
You just go finger tight. And you don't gotta crank them down. Just finger tight. After a while of canning, after 34 years, my hands are like shoe leather. You can touch hot stuff that most people couldn't take. All right, we've got, how many do we got here? We got 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 4 runs, 4 water bath canners. I'm gonna do a canner. Okay, we'll do one out here. the fire is dying down a little bit. I really don't want to put any more wood on it, but I'll show you how you can water bath it out here. Plus, I am going to water bath in the kitchen because that doesn't make a mess. So, we'll see you in the kitchen, friends. Okay, friends, I've got 12 of them. I'm going to water bath them in the house because my husband says we shouldn't put no more wood on that fire because it is getting too late. So I'm going to water bath them in the house. You can water bath them on the open fire. Same way. And these are all in here. Mine is a little one. It'll hold 7 pints. So once this starts to boil, I'm going to process them for 10 minutes, and I'll meet you back here when they're done.